Would you give your last coin, or would you choose yourself? Most people believe survival always comes first, that when you have nothing, you protect what little remains. Because hunger is loud, fear is louder, and the world rarely gives second chances. But sometimes, the hardest choices in life have nothing to do with survival. They have everything to do with who you are. That night, the rain didn't stop. The streets were cold, empty, unforgiving, and Alex had nothing left. No home, no food, no one waiting for him. Just a few coins in his hand, and the quiet feeling that even hope was slipping away. He hadn't eaten all day. Every step felt heavier than the last, every breath colder. And then he saw it, a small food stand glowing in the darkness. Warm light, the smell of something fresh, something alive. For a moment, nothing else existed, just him and the chance to finally eat. His fingers tightened around the coins. This was it. Everything he had. One decision between relief and another night of hunger. He stepped forward, slowly, carefully, as if the moment itself might break. But then he saw her, a little girl, standing in the rain, small, shivering, holding a few flowers in her hands. Her clothes were soaked, her face tired, and yet she stayed. People passed by her, fast, indifferent, eyes forward, hearts closed. No one stopped. No one cared. Alex froze. His eyes moved from the girl to the food stand and back again. Two worlds, one warm, one cold, one for him, one for her. His stomach twisted. Hunger clawed inside him, loud, desperate, unforgiving. Just walk, his mind whispered. Just eat. You need this. And he almost did. He turned, took a step toward the food, then stopped. His breath slowed. Something didn't feel right. Because no matter how loud his hunger was, something deeper refused to stay silent. He looked at the coins again. So small, so important. And then he looked at her, standing there alone in a world that had already decided to ignore her. And in that moment, the choice became clear. Not easy, not logical, but clear. He turned around. One step, then another, walking away from warmth, toward the cold, toward her. The girl looked up, surprised, uncertain, as if she had already learned not to expect kindness. Alex knelt slightly, said nothing, just opened his hand and gave her everything. All the coins, no hesitation, no holding back. Everything. For a second, the world stood still. The rain softened. The noise faded. And then she smiled. A small smile, but real, warm, alive. And somehow, that was enough. Alex stood up, still hungry, still tired, still with nothing. But something had changed. Because for the first time in a long time, he didn't feel empty. He walked away slowly. No destination, no plan, just peace. That night, he slept with an empty stomach, but a quiet heart. And the next morning, everything chang.
The sun rose gently over the city. Soft light replaced the cold darkness. Alex sat alone on a bench. Weak, exhausted, not expecting anything, not hoping for anything. And then a car stopped in front of him, clean, silent, out of place. The door opened. An elegant woman stepped out, calm, confident, watching him. Before he could understand, a small figure ran past her. The girl, the same girl. She ran straight into the woman's arms. Safe, warm, home. Alex blinked, confused, still trying to understand. The woman looked at him, her eyes steady. She walked closer. You gave her everything, she said. Not a question, a fact. Alex hesitated, didn't know what to say. Why? She asked softly. He looked down for a moment, then back at her. Simple, honest, because she needed it more than I did. Silence, but not empty, the kind that carries meaning. The woman smiled, not out of surprise, but recognition. Because in a world full of people who take, he chose to give, and that is rare. Come with me, she said, not as charity, not as pity, but as opportunity, a second chance, a new beginning, a way forward. Days later, Alex stood in front of a building he never imagined entering. Clean, bright, full of life.